Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There is a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the shadow of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Nah, no. You know I'm only teasing. Ah, you should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Paper? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn it out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Oops. Sorry. Okay, we will hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yeah, I will be waiting. Conversation recorded September 5, 9:27 a.m. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I will take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, as you write over there, that must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you? No. You are not congiferous? Congiferous? What's that? Of my background? The other information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. You bastard! You killed a hot woman. Red, white, blue. We will send him to prison. Don't worry, Blake. He will pay for this. September 5, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Officer. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. He said her sister was coming over, so we should go for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in in her office. Move. Office. That smell. Blood. Eh. Someone's there? Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. when too quickly it began to fade until finally she was cold. No! Why? What? No! Not the hot and nice boss. We need more of those. Examine. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. No clues here. The window closed. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gateway Hotel, a nice luxurious place. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design feels pretty good to sit in too. Okay. Oh yeah, her. The chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Hopefully she didn't feel pain. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the core record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be the pieces of the glass the last time broken. Yes. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper? Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya? The words written in blood onto the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write it? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out who that girl was doing here. Move. Back. Damn. That girl just now... Where did she go? I put her right here on the sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, she's here. Hey! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya? Maya Faye? Maya... Hey? Maya! So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. Present. Please. Present. Before Mia died, she wrote the message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would this write my name? Oh no, I have done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Examine. The sofa for the clients. The leather rather luxurious model. A large painting. Modern art. A little mistake. Wow. Blend. Reception desk usually sit here. There'll come more legal books there if they wanted to. Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Okay. Bed. Talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And this... So she was already dead. So you are the chief's... sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she says she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yeah, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Yep. Oh, no, wait. Present. This one. Present. About the thinker. The the thinker that was see, um probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Yeah. Back. And move. Office. Let's call the Popo. Salmon. It's a Fanco ledger book. Everything is written in this stiff, ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Hell yeah, money. The PC. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC was for emails. Pick up this ancient model at some garage shelf for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Let's call the Popo. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from the outside of the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand? Let me call the police, bitch. We have to go back then? Back. Move. To the office. The police! Sounds like they are coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Says the Phoenix, right? We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Where? Excuse me? Eh? The word Maya here mean anything to you? Oh, that's my name. Wow! Sure, calm down. The victim drove this here, noting her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You are coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? I mean, it looks like... Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I mean, that's not a far-fetched. What a damn asshole. A tiny bit, but... But you know... You kinda get it. You have a paper with blood and a name. It's not too weird to assume that could be the killer. I was taken for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. Yeah, well, all the witnesses are detained anyways, yeah. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to being at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitor room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. I mean, Gumshoe just went crazy. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Um, are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheer up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks even sadder now. What's wrong? You didn't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked like me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No. I never thought... It's okay. I understand. And I have also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior's partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of the evil types. The one thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know how to go if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That's it, unless you want to be found guilty. Edging Haruna. No. You got caught lacking, yeah. We need the bonky mode. Yes, we need. I think we have it on the 7TB, I believe. I did not add it. But there is a bonk. I have to add the bonk. Bonk. Thank you, Juicy. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to me, I know. Talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what all the acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it to you? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker? Ah, the one Larry made. How could have been evidence in a case? Right? She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it on her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remember that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I will ask him for it. I will write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Memo added. Thank you. Spirit mediums. So you are an acolyte, medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the woman, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into the stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So, you are a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all of that? Yeah, in training. Well, can you contact me a spirit then? You can just ask her who the killer was. Sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Oh, I thought that would be too easy. Oh, something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Huh? This is the address of the famous lawyer. My sister gave it this long time ago. She said if I ever was in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure. Sure, why not? I will go ask. Thank you so much. I have nowhere else to turn to. Hmm? Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They are giving me up until 4 this afternoon. I'm visiting hours almost. Stop. I better hurry. Right, I will be back. Let's go. Move. Let's go. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I will just have to come back later. Examine. Cross-examination. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. They don't look like they have ever been read. Is he gonna be dumb? Chair. A plant? Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is. It's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Ebony can tell someone's got money to burn. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The old painting is thick and practically giving a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at for that matter. Okay. Move. The office is filled with police officers. They are all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, Paul. No trespassing. Oh, sorry. Don't I know you're from somewhere? Wait, you are the bad guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Oh, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That bad guy, he was a killer. And you are no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you are... Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That Detective Gumshoe to you, Paul. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You are her liar, right, Paul? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Examine. The sky is blue, and so am I. There is that hotel right across the way. The plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could even remember. Portland Strictable. Who's that? An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Mia's desk, perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Quite surprised that it changed, that it's clean now. Who cleaned it? An horrendous amount of legal bugs. We cannot move from here back. Talk. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? No, don't you look at me like that, Paul. It's no use. He might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, that's all. At 9 p.m. That was instantaneous. About Maya? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, Paul, but this is the only trial you aren't going to win. I'm gonna win, bitch. Why do you say that? The city put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Damn, what a cock. Mean. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, Paul. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't even feel pain. He doesn't feel removed. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him like that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost the case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. I mean, that's pretty young. Isn't that when you are supposed to be second year of law school? How can you be a prosecutor that young? Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with a most abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, let's go back. Present? No, I don't want to present anything. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Sir, are you home? You already... A solid mahogany desk. We already examined most of this stuff. Talk. We already talked to him. Present. What we can we present? Oh, present. I was wondering, did you see my FS cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, Paul. Tricky lawyer. He's on to me. Tell him straight. I tell him what I wanted, he's not gonna give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, Paul. That cell phone has a lot of numbers in it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and species secret. Huh? You are trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite a detective. Oh, haha. Yeah, you can have the phone back. Yeah. Never ask for a lady's phone. We have the sweetest and the spiciest of secrets in there. Things you don't want to know. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Can she then notice the recorded conversation? My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Take the call record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you are planning on talking to the witness? Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, Paul. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Titties out. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you have seen her home already? Haha, you are trying your lawyerly tricks on me now, huh? She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better to go get the detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss Faye. Big move. Let's go. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth ride, real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to the lawyer, Paul.
Memo to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
All this talk about... Huh? This is all like something out of the movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Let me go freshen up so I can take part of beautiful with eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Examine this. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey, what are you doing? Not touching.
Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pray around another people's room now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Talk? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe, incident. You just sound like a liar in the movie.
I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know, that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you will have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you kidding?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're just cute when you're blushing.
Believe me. This is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what is it you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. 10 reps of Nia. Exactly. 10 reps of cat paws. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what an amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you just go look for clues in the garbage? Hmm? Miss May doesn't like those nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's beautiful Colo building. Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching there. Ah, a still same painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hangings on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know some flowers aren't solid, but this would be the extent of my floral knowledge. Maybe later. Already talked to her. Is he back? Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait a little here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I ever heard. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So you are the one who say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you are a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see me, the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Ta-ta. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ooh, do not trust him. Ah, yes. Maya Fey, go on. What a strange reaction. Ah, ta-ta. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him? What do I tell Maya? Talk. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Yep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I will go look somewhere else. I think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particularly case. Terribly sorry, boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. He got... What's that thing that they give you money so you don't do a thing? Or you hide something? What's the name of it? Bribe. Yes, he was bribed. Bet he was bribed. All of them were bribed. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. What, the apprentice? That one. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back at one. That's quite a painting. Ahaha, you notice. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't even interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Yeah. He doesn't want. Let's tell her he doesn't want to be. September 6, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitor's Room. Sorry, girly. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see... Okay, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He doesn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You... You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. No! We will be your lawyers. We have 9 brains in chat right now. 9 brains better than 1. We will when you find your sister dead, when we will Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. I've been doing this the last few hours just talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murder right now. So then, when did you arrive to the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So, could she still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an accident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years later, after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or will lose my powers. I feel bad for her about herself up in the mountain. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police came running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Whoa, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Hmm. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya! We are defending her, everyone. I have made up my mind. I'm going to defend you wherever you want me to or not. I'm the best lawyer out there, girlie. And I'm not bribed. Because just think about it. If the murderer bribed all the good lawyers, who is not telling you that he bribed the estate appointment lawyers to make her the guilty one? So we have to save her. We have to save her, everyone. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you, girl. No one is sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look up for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Giga Reese, Phoenix has a lot of Reese. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Oh, she smiled at last. She looked like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what's inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Let's go investigate. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment of your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May may be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you don't need anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White... Mr. White. Stop it. He's one of the bad guys. It's all connected, baby. All connected in here. The Mr. White at Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where I have heard that name. White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ran me and Maya's mother. Pam 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 pam. Could it be a quinky dinky? It's not a quinky dinky. Bet, now that we know this, I'm gonna guess that he killed the mom. No, killed the sister to get back to the mom. Examine this. There's a screwdriver sticking out of a half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap! That was how they tracked Mia's phone call to Maya. No, Maya's phone call to Mia. No, Mia's phone call to Maya. She's actually braining her brain. Yes, I'm using all the juice in my brain. A wiretap? Huh. What would that woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap add to the court record. I'm pretty sure this would be not taking into account in an actual court of law. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind it all. I know it. Alright? I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still here? Oh, time to scam. I look forward to going with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Let's go to court, everyone. We have a girl to save from going to prison. September 7, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Miles. Court now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he will be on me in an instant. It's the meme! Now you know where the memes came from. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts in this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. We can call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. That dumbass. Hello, dumbass. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found in the window here. And the cause of the death? Loss of blood to being stuck with a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was very heavy. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as an evidence. You're still calling it a statue? Floor plans add to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found in the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone called in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Miss Wright, you might be in your cross-examination. Consisting of control. Yeah. Whoosh. Smack. Maya just threw something at me. What's this? If my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony, she would love it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked always. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister tricks. Yes. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, no, Your Honor. I like to be in the cross-examination. Okay, cross-examination! As soon as the phone call name, I rushed into the scene. There were two people already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Why? The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment. Press. Hold just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claim it's hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, Paul. Well, I guess she's pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Ugh. Sorry, I got the order of the things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There is something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found the memo writing in the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that, Mr. Hard Evidence? It's still not strong enough. It's not hard enough. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you test? Sorry, I skipped that. Sorry. I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. You are police. You're the popo. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written with a piece of paper on the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Is it? Do you get a lot of cases but you can actually write the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and in the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Ugh. Let's talk about the reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard many cases, no. Put down the name. Especially with the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, Paul. So right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote the number. No, because she died instantly. She could not have written the name. She could not have. She died instantly. Order, order. Okay, there's a lot of contradiction here, so let's find it. I know it. Present. Autopsy. That was instantaneous. Present. I knew it. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you are saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could I have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediately death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no batting your way out of this, detective. Order, order in the room. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately couldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly do you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after. The day after. It was the day after the murder. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. To start with, that this should be illegal. Everyone should have the data up to date. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. So exactly the one I have. That was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility of the victim's life for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning. You asshole. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have the time to write Maya. That's all. It should be illegal to do this. Damn you, Edgeworth. You should have known you have something. You had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Yes, because you forgot to share information. Or could you give me a faulty report? Oh, I thought... Detective Gumshoe? Oh. I'm disappointed in you. Handling him a wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I don't think so. I suppose that the obvious conclusion is. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call the next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness Miss April May take this stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent. Witness, your name, please.
May, at your service.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. He already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Yeah, I was like in my hotel room. I checked right after lunch.
This hotel is directly across from Faye and Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, and then I saw that woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then that woman dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she got up here and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little incy wincy.
That booba jiggle was not needed. Huh. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Faye's understudy. Were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfect good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes! I will gladly proceed with the cross-examination. But only because I have a feeling the expert doesn't want me to. Oh, my bottle. Very well, you might be in your cross-examination. Let me see the top. If she ran, she could not see it if she ran. Oh yeah, we have this also. I want to know the time exactly. What's happening in a while? Okay. We cannot examine anything else profiles. Chief Attorney at Faya and Kolo offices. An excellent defense lawyer. Miss Lita's sister. Mm-mm. Okay. To the cross-examination.
I was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the most little girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged on the side and ran away. But that girl caught up to her and she hit her.
I think this is the wrong one. She's gonna hit you with the boobas, probably.
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony.
But the girl caught up to her and hit her.
Present. Then clear resistance. No, this is wrong. Oh no. I'm not cooking. She got up to her and hit her. And then, ooh, being attacked. But she was dead by 9. Why did you do that?
Huh? What? Like, what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Yeah.
What's it? She can't get out the question that easily.
I sort of, I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out the window at the time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. The poor girl! Stop it! Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl, what about poor me? You looked out the window, what did you see next?
And then,
What she say, long hair and short girl? Precious that, you know?
slender, sort of, well, people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing? And the person attacking her?
The one attacking her was the most little girl sitting right there.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with the short girlish figure, yeah? The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. She's right. Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. What are we going? You are lying or you saw nothing. Ooh. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean...
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client IFA, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm not expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks way far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of those things. That's very far-fetched, dude. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. How did you say that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit your testimony. Omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I will be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again? If you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That that clock, kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. All of you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Huh.
I did see everything. I did.
And ran off to the right. That cannot be because she was standing right in front of the window. Is that right as in your right as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand. Right.
Satisfied, Miss Wright? Please continue. Present. I mean, you cannot tell me. I'm not the wrong one. And to the right. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. And her hair was done like in a bun.
What happened then?
He hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, statue clock, I think.
How do you know it's a clock? A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sore, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have the feeling onto something now. This one? Oh, yeah, I'm right. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, would you like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You said that this statue of the thinker was a clock? But there's no way of you knowing just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position of you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Arthur! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all important here. Edgeworth, don't be stinky. Do your work. Do your work. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Wyatt, you're supposed to be the best defense attorney. Not the best prosecutor. Do your job. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you might recall, I have caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Yes, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. Say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.?
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law office of Fei & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Bullshit. Bullshit. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Members of the court, it's conceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing the clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Is that the defense says this clock is missing the clockwork. Yes, bitch. Fuck off. It's quite empty. Aha. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Good game. Thank you. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Huh?
Well, Miss May. Quite a show you put on us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you have gotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. I have proof that it's already empty. That's true, that's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. You know that, your ass? Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? Ha ha ha. Impossible, of course. Shut the fuck. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I will show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is present. Take that! Take a look at this. Huh? That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly cell phone?
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defense cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. I forgot.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objection, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this direct contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. It's simpler. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only to exist in the world. And the other one isn't here in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Huh? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? He did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa. Let's not head ahead of yourself. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Monsieur Premier, you knew the weapon was a clock because... You heard about it. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard it was a clock. She heard? That's correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. This one! Take a look at this. Oh, that! Huh. I found this in Miss May's room. Miss Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Monsieur Primet, you were taping the victim's Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. I mean, we are getting absolute cinema in this court right now. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was taping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is this one. Present. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called me in a while. Well, actually, there is something I want you to hold it for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Monsieur Primet, you use a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness' face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to tell me what to do? And you, lawyer.
It's not fair. All of you getting on me like that. So I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The course in the real Miss April May now. Damn. Now to deal with the final blow. Which one? Ah. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't it a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were taping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a phone. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped the phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who thought that. And of course, I can, and I will.
You can be serious. No way. Way, I say way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Wait, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quickly, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee.
Ice coffee?
I think I'm making this up as the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not in the scene of the murder. We are not saying that she was in the scene of the murder. We are saying that she was wiretapping the fucking phone. So where does that leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Edgeworth, stop being a pain in the ass. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No. They are going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to... What do I have that I can... Should we call the bellboy? Right, the cross-examination. Oh. What? But that means... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. As I thought. Shut the fuck up. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss April May's alibi proved to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, may be pronounced guilty. Shut the fuck up. You have cockroach hair. Shut the fuck up. You got me backed into a corner. But I don't see why. Don't see why the other way I can take this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Believe we are ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Very good, sir. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at the precisely the requested time, of course. Oh, he looking at the boobas. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense might begin the cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. Okay. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening from the guest, Miss May. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in her stunning radiance, but also heard her voice. Oh no. A simp. And then I saw them. Them? You mean the titties? Yeah. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. I'm gonna say it. Titties are nice, but not that nice to act this dumb. Yes? What then? She asked for a nice coffee to be bought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Simp. Absolute cinema. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes. I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a prank on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her. Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly. I most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy? I like coffee exactly at 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. As in an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you are so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, filled me with an embracer, sir. She hugged you? It's French for kiss, sir. It's a kiss. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she has momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and he wanted the bellboy to remember her. This is no good. There's nothing there. It is that it. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Yes, he has 2 reasons. Tia Tamara. He is a simp. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness might leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please, wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. Now, Miss Edgeworth. Alright, Miss Wright. I will give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh yeah, the bed was made. Room service, yeah, because there was a bottle of champagne with 2 glasses. Tell me again about our room service. Again, sir. Exactly 9 every room service. Iced coffee. $80 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Does that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skim on ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Oh, we're rather quite... Bellboy, tell us the truth. No. What's someone else staying with me in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. I was the good barrister there, Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. You can't. You twat. You fool. You... Take out his license. Revoke the license. No, I have not won yet, bitch. I have not won yet. Monsieur Plumé checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who might have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, has been previously revealed Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Hey, what a convenient little setup. But that's too late. Too late? I suppose you don't like it. You would like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man in the court, from this court. You bad prosecutor. Bad boy. Down. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. The drama. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. And am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That's all for today. For the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Ta-ta. September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? Oh, I skipped, sorry. Sends me shiver down my spine. If you say so. So what happened with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead into this trial. Lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that? Anyway, I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms don't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he has the one who... Maybe so. Yes. Don't worry. I will find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April's May testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there is only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. But she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this one will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and go do some investigating. To be continued. September 7, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitor Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not, you stinky lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to me? Sorry. Reading. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at my failing, Miss May. No, not really. There is something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning you pikehead? Here we go again. Please, you are scaring the security guard?
So, what do you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get so totally whacked? Whack. The shoes, whack. The belt, whack. His potions, whack. His spells, whack. His cloak, whack. Back. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room? Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Oh, maybe I had something to get her to talk? I'm just babbing now, but the way he doesn't even like to smell, whack. His perfume, whack. His hands, whack. His gym routine, whack. His arcane liminal divinations, whack. His astral projection, whack. But me, I'm tight as fuck. Why did you place a wire tape in Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say in the dungeon zone, so cold, so creepy, no.
Taping people's phone is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I'm supposed to learn that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom? I can tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? She got really angry. Present.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks. I notice. Move. September 7th, pay and call law offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. The gumption nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can hurt. Take a look around though. I mean, Gunshoe is stupid, so may as well do my work. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess you have to worry now. You already saw all of that. The sky is blue and so am I. There's a tent right across the way. Mia's desk perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. The books. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Bitch! If you think the files are missing, check it out, dude. Okay. Bag. Move. September 7th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Shut the fuck up. You just wanted to wed your mushroom and accuse a poor innocent girl of murder. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the getaways rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murdered iced coffee. Why do I feel like we are both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're your honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Weather again. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. What? Just $5, we will earn you the 3 minutes of a view of a kill. Okay. How about an ounce of sanity in this game? Sanity? No. Not in this game. I don't like him either. I don't like him. Exactly. He's like, in this economy, you want to see the side of a murder, pay $5. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. The fake roses. Please leave that in, sir. There's the drawer of terror hiding place of the murder's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A simple bed. Mm-hmm. Now. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. If you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. Sir, we will be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. Yeah, okay. Whatever, dude. Talk? Miss May? About Miss May? Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think he's the most suspicious person here is this guy. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. Why is everyone so insane? I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Are you the killer? Are you the killer? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. You are not him, pal. What if he's the killer? I don't know anymore with these games. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea, said. Back. Present. Yeah, I don't think there is anything we can show him. Big. We have already examined everything, so... Let's go to this asshole. September 7th, Grosberg Log offices. Huh? What's that? Oh, the thing is not here anymore. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. Yes. This. What's this? All photos? There are two lying here. Something being written in pencil on the bags. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at this. Yeah? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I will borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It has the available clue. I will take it for now. Isn't that... Wait, isn't that the mom? Isn't that the mom? This is the killer. We know that he is the killer. We saw it at the beginning of the chapter. It's not a spoiler. Maybe I should switch with the one I took. Swap photos. Yes. Yes, so I can show it to the bellboy. And now this. Wait a second. Wasn't here a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... fisherman? Wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting, you know. Was it? I completely forgot. Something else? Yeah, bag, move, hotel. Let's talk to that weird guy. Present. This. Present. Take a look at his photo. That's him, detective. Huh? I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that's the man who checked with Miss April May. How about I read an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write him. Well, sure. Why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Add it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Let's go back. Move. To her. Let's go.
You again? Can you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault? No. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
Absolute pick-me vibes. Thank you. I'm trying very hard. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Present.
Could you have a look at this? What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man who checked in with you. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push the heck out of her. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. Are you ready, Lappy? We are gonna put people in prison. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you won't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine. I will talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that feels so good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? No, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red... What? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk.
Oh, I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I will just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Red White. At last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it all, that leaves him. I think this is the guy who killed their mom. Mia and Maya's mom. I think this is the guy. Time to take action. But why? Do not discard it. We need it. Okay, back. Move. Blue Corp. Oh, I thought he had a PP. Oh, I got scared. September 7th. This one. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with your little personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquiring, asking the title to go by. Right. Finish, right? Incredibly? Mr. Right, is it? Right, I say. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Blah, 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 blah. It's like painting in my library. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversating with the worldly challenged. What the fruitcake? Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me in a place like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does mighty lawyer have with such a man myself? Yay. This guy's arrogance is off the skin. Examine! This is... Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 billion for sure. Ione strikes again. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The word judges and special kinda stand out. The statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp scent certainly stands out enough. The model of a man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just anyone to appreciate. That looks like a... I don't know if that's his ass, or if that is a ding-dong. Also, this desk is scary. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, that's quite the thing. Its model on my body, say? Well, does its sleek rondature not inspire you? No, it does not inspire me, sir. It does not. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Big. Talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. But she was my secretary. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she had done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not on the job description. The footed one behind. She does got information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, you were with Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to the mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Hakuna Matata. Still, change voice. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on a witness trial. Although I thought you would be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecutor call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the court. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyways? Oh, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built the business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp name was after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, name it so. And why, you ask? Because it's the color blue, of course. Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulous, is it not? There is something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there? When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? Oh, no idea. I forgot. I have seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find the painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. I appreciate you not fully grasping your position here. I ask again, who are you? Lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, Zilt Zippo, nada. Just like a sorry excuse for an attorney, Rudy Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, that we will do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I'll welcome it. But it's you who will be found guilty. What? In my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my biting. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand in this world beyond your comprehension. Compensation? It's a world beyond your compensation? Shouldn't it be comprehension? I'm having a stroke? I'm having a stroke? It's a world beyond your compensation. You came here for Grossburgers, I presume. Miss Grossbergs? Yes. Beyond the pay grade? Yeah, I'm sorry. My tax bracket is too low to understand him. Miss Grossberg, yes? Then you must ask him. Why is his painting hanging here? Perhaps he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Ta-ta. Present. Back. So I have to go back. Move. The Grossberg. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. It's just pen. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess. Nothing's really bothering him. That much is clear. Talk. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all night, you see. Couldn't get the wink of sleep. Guilt was eating you up, mustache man. Really? What was that? Well, you see, just that Mia sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry. Just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. He's being blackmailed. Come on, Phoenix. Put two and two together. You are the lawyer. You have to be smart. I'm starting to have the feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, boy. You see, it just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging here the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you notice. I suppose you should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Miss Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Oh. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Oh. Very well. This may be the last chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's quite time to get this off my chest. I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy, perhaps. It was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels at finding people weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years? God damn, dude, what have you done? 15 years? All because the L6 incident, as you might have guessed. Mia's mom murder. Mia's mom murder. The name on the back of those photographs. Yeah. As you suspected, I could not stand the defense Maya because of this. What would have destroyed me if I did? So that's the connection? Is it hard for me to tell you, my boy? With the resting Red White might be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many, many years.
What is the DL6 incident? Come on, right, dude. 2 and 2 together, but...
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request for a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mom. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police was called a fraud.
This is what May was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. Oh, sorry.
I did all I could for her. And in the end, clear her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day.
I will solve it. I will solve it. Don't you worry about that.
That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mrs. I kept calling him Mrs. My brain is full of ladies. Mr. Grosberg.
The DL6 was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told what?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talk, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for me, the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Oh, I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, I have close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She might have recorded something of what she found.
Back. We already examined move. Let's go to the office. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. I bet it's this book. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grosberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Examine. Yes, used. All the cases the chief ever worked are filled here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? White? It's either between here, white? T-U, I know. W, white, yeah. The entire W section is missing. I told you. Was it taken? Skim. Suicide. Ew. She was collection of people reports. There's policemen. There's writing on most of this pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. So he has been killing police officers and politicians and stuff when they don't do what he wants. I mean, I know that what most likely he killed Mia because she was too close to the truth, to telling people that he's the killer. Why drove them all to do it? I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Can I investigate more? Yes! Check more. These ones. Let's see if there is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Misty Faye. Yes. Should I take a look? Yes! We need all the ammunition that we can. Have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Hell yeah, go off, Quinn. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. We know that. And the one was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. She knew. Of course, that's why she went to work with him. And the rest is done. Okay. So we go back to Grossberg. Cross-examination. Back. Present. This. Present. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. What can we go? Let me think. What else can we investigate? Detention center? Should we be like, hello? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I thought they would let me talk to her today. Okay, we need to move then. I don't think talking to him... Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there is something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. So we have to leave, I suppose. Getaway hotel? Huh, the bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming out of the shower? La dee da dee da, money making, making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Bruh. So just telling me, boy. Yeah, so we cannot do anything in here. I think I'm missing something. Move. Maybe Grossberg? We need to present something to him. Oh, back. Examine. Oh, it's not here, the photo anymore. Funny. They don't look like they have ever been read. Yeah, we already know that. Yeah, the photo is not here anymore. Present this. Present. Sorry, sir. I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? Oh, it's a long story. I've been needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I better give him back the photograph. Okay. There is nothing he can help me with present. I have an intention of partnering with you with this matter. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article on Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with an article like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of these suicide cases that Mio investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. This is what you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Miss Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I will send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You are wrong. You are wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April Maid tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out. Oh, sorry, that's not the... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing a score for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please, connect me with the prosecutor office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. What? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Miafe case? I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? What now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, another thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dead, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, that hatchman, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, isn't this one of those? Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you are in the position of freely offer me options. Correct? I'm telling you, send the police. Now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You were a mere lawyer. And so was Miss Mia. Who dare you? I will point my finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as sell. No lawyer of any worth would defend you. I have friends in the local lawyer's office association, you see. You were giving a lawyer stupendously enough that they make even you look. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right. Actually, finished. Right. My friend name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, Paul. Buzz was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe? I present to you the man who killed Mia's Faye. Oh, what? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. You will eat shit. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Why it's going to set a trap for me? And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. Oh, thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we have switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Defend me. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer? For you? You mean... like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better get a uniform and pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But we could just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I will be there. I will show them a thing or two. Things might change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Welcome back, Brooklyn. We're about to go on trial. I'll finish in a day. Must with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. I've gotta survive. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. Yes, safe. September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this guy gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Huh. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. Oh. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it would be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, if I have it in good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in its pocket too? Yeah, everyone. So you are saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Maybe try be a good prosecutor first? Maybe. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you have changed. Hmm? Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? They were lovers. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They are not... I will be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Can I do it though? Probably. At 10:09, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Silence! You... Man! Court now in session. For the trial, Mr. Phoenix, right? The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. I love the judge. He's funny. I wonder what's the blackmailing thing that they have on him, you know? Understood. Very well, Miss Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we'll be hearing the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecutor might call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Because the judge is being blackmailed too. It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. That wouldn't fly in a normal court. That's how much I'm gonna tell you. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know my name for my personage? Your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my Luxians confuse? Name? These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my best friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Do you know the big team, Mr. Miafe? That would be a negatory. No, I do not. You were at the Gateway Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Aha. Why? Tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White. You might be in your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like I'm the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you have already made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay, tell me your testimony. Let's see. It was around 9, I believe. Let me see the court records. Was it around 9? I forgot. I was quasi pacified, or that's reading, you know. Some papers by the window. Then I hear that lamb coming from outside. Surprise! I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than Mr. Lawyer. Called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but he gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then, it was all over. If things occur as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination! Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. Press. Hold it! How do you know what time it was? Because I was absolutely perfect, you know? No. You're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper time for a secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after room service arrived. That was Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy bought coffee, saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May was receiving the coffee outside of the room. Of course! He could not see me. He would need X-ray vision for that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quite pacifying, reading the terms from the window. Okay. By the window, you mean the one directly across from Faye & Co. law offices? Correct. That's the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gateway is a businessman hotel, and I'm busy man who does business too. Okay. Then I heard a bedlam coming from the outside. What's a bedlam? A bedlam? I must have been... You attacked, I assume. We see, continue. No. Surprise! I turned to looking at the building across way. Okay. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course! I'm no Snoop, peeping out of the windows at night. No Snoop, yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping, you asshole. It was then I saw him, a spiky haired man, attacking the woman with long hair. Spiky hair? Needless to say, that man was the one other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Mia's testimony. Miss Mia clearly stated that the silent looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes. 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Who said it you won anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been taping Mr. Fay off his phone? Objection! Irrelevant. That's nothing to do with the case at hand. Fuck you, it's relevant. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she taped the phone to Miss May, woman. You would make a good politician, Mr. White. After all, I am el presidente. Please, continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be more detailed about that? I think it was knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. What? You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? Have to play with the boys on Work Thunder Love. Ooh. Hell yeah. Have fun. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I'm absolutely perfect. Psst, Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Yeah. Funny there was a terrible impaction. Then, it was all over. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too? I wonder. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. To the left. Present. Ran to the right. Present. Objection! Right there. Mr. White, you have dug your own grave. What is it? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts with Mia's face testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh. It's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was there. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. You should have been running into a dead end. Don't you find it odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left because he was in front of her. Maya might be the goat. Yeah. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Miss Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Because she was at the other side of the street and she's so... go to her right. So it's Miss May's right. But if you are in front of the person you are killing, that's not your right, that's your left. So both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha, I doubt it. Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth. I don't care that we were lovers in the past. We are rivals now. Rather does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that will explain the confliction accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Duh! Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not at the hotel, where could have been? In the law office of Fay and Co. Of course. Oh my god, what did he say? More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court why is he standing here. 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 Take that. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran from the door, if he was watching from the point, it would appear that he ran to the left. Please, this is not time for jokes in ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Oh my god, you are so smart, Edgeworth. How can you be so smart and so handsome? Oh my god. How did you get your job as a prosecutor with such a big brain and such a big pee-pee? Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascallion! Objection! Not you, shut the fuck up. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. Oh, can you not? Can't you stop remembering stuff? It appears I have been unclear for this. I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? I know this is a game, but it's insane that they can lie like this. And the judge is like, yeah, for sure, testify again after lying 3 different times. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can fix the broken testimony, buddy. Phoenix, stop talking. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assault the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely at that. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. She was hit only once. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Miss Lawyer, Mr. Lawyer? I only hit her once. That does seem to make sense. Sir, you think everything makes sense. This man can tell you that the world is flat and you will be like, makes sense. Will you cross-examine the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Look at cross-examination. Let me present, not presenting, just checking from a blow. Back. Press. What do you mean by that? That's what I am about to explain. You Americans are always so impatient, does it become you? Hey buddy, you're an American too. Oh, see, this is supposed to be based in America. America. When you saw the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? First, that's what comes before happens next. You speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words on your benefit. First, she ran to the left and then you hit her savagely at the... That's what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. No. Miss Wright, there is no point in hiding things from this court. Oh, that's localization. I mean, the lapel badge is very Japanese, lawyer. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. She mad at me. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean next? Shut up. I know that. Okay. This doesn't give me anything. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. I can do nothing. I continue. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. You were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we have got him right here. We want him. He slipped. Yes. I think it's the last one. See, you hit her twice. Present. From a blow. Present. Objection! Mr. White, the victims died from a single blow. Dude, you kill her. I'm gonna guess that if you are a killer, at least you would remember the killing that you did. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit here where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? He killed way too many people. That's also right, Blake. That's also right. I think May might be the first one that he killed personally. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Objection! The witness is confused because he is lying. I emphatically request that there is no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Let him. I skipped that without. Sorry. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Mr. White? Okay. Oh, well, you look at the window and I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her with a single block twap. Huh, twap, indeed. Very well, you might begin your cross-examination. Oh, Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Book a cross-examination. Well, you see, I looked at the other window. What do you mean, other window? Hold it! You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that struck you as odd? Yeah, that is odd. I will press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You are saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise the testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia turn to the left. Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. How will I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you hiring the witness. You're looking like a flosser, Hedgeworth. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Yes, I must have been confused, but don't worry. We all know what happened now. She turned and ran to the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. Oh! No. The killer, the killer, he gave chase. Objection. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. White, here's only thing to flush you baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. Then you did her with a single blob. Twarp. Twarp? And does it sound like savage attack from your earlier testimony? Oh, yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I will catch him on something, but it will be easy. Present. Miss White? Mr. I keep calling him Miss White. Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw it before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct. That could be no problemo, right? We got him, boys. We got him. Big problemo. There is a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let's make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct? That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, impeccable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you are looking through the window of the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what did you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you are in the Gateway Water Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't been able to see it either fell. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass as a light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And its only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. My throat. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? I, Miss Mia. Looks like you're about to get our verdict. Miles, shut the fuck up. That's far enough, Phoenix, right? What? Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Miles. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck that asshole. Can you not see that he's the... What a cunt. He's a cunt. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of LuCorp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the office of Miss May. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Miss Faye's office. I'm correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a fucking break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached... That's breaking the law. This is when I saw the accursed light stand. Dude. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix was made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He was shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen that stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Miss Wright would like to believe Mrs. White was the murderer. However, it was in fact Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place to wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture as it is. Miles, shut the fuck up. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. This is like a boss in Dark Souls. It's the second phase. You know? You're about to kill it and it gets a second phase. It was at the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fire and Law offices. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident? This is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sun? Correct. That's right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you can cross-examine. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? It's okay, you will get used to it. I will have to. Good luck, Phoenix. The cross-examination. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. You have proof. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faithful's conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Oh, right. I had entered. Was it really you who went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Cola offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Give me those fingerprints, you cunt. And if I know Hedgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and Cola offices. Of course, I had done to place a wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. It does! Lookup is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Just a beauticious thing does deserve attention, does it not? That's all. Damn it! Maybe this right or not, I can bluff something out of him. What do I have? Then what it... Back. I entered the Fay Law offices. Of course, I had done to place a wiretap. I'm afraid that was right as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Oh, yes, Your Honor. Phoenix? Huh? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? What? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You are finally awake. Oh! Hey, Phoenix? Oh, God, that's the way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You are... Maya? Damn, girl! Didn't I know the Fey Woman? Didn't you know the Fey Woman have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never give up. You can either. That's what I came to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. No. Listen. You have already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yeah? The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, I wrote that... Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do you do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass like stand? Did the purchase September 4? September 4? That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the day before I was killed. What? Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. I know you are innocent. No? You just have to prove it. Right! September 9, 1:16 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court will not reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix, right? Is the defender rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required for now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I will ask you. But as Miss Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Miss Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on the matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You might begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Is I proof? Right. Yeah, I have to show him the evidence you give me. Beep. Present. Present. What is it? Here. Receipt. Present. Hold action. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Wahaha. You are grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of the purchase. What's the day before the murder? Ugh, yeah, it's shit. It's shit, Hedgeworth. It's shit and leave. Absolute cinema. Absolute. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye and Colo office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you will agree you can judge me guilty under these circumstances. Oh, very well. Then that's all for the trial for... Objection! God fucking damn it, Miles. Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Can he stop, for the love of God? Can he stop? Can he stop? Huh? What? No way he can work this way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot it's Hedgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claims. However, what? There is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry in this matter. Oh, another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Miss Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these claims have any basis in actual evidence. I see. Objection denied. Why the fuck? Why? Why? No. That is not telling me what will happen if I can end this now. It's really sure to come with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read on the court. Present. The memo Mia gave me has a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop. Make him stop. How do you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else the list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Eat shit, Miles. Eat shit and leave. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have done it again. That's quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Hell yeah! Yeah! That's all. Court is adjourned. September 9, 2:24 p.m. I did it! Well, I never thought I'd see this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born FA. Lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Maya, I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we will meet again. Chief! I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I will see you later. Chief! Mia! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia! I was kinda worried you may not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did you look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch. Would you? Maya, why are you here? Because this. See? Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Right and Call of offices, right? And who better than but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, 1 second though. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what that means? We are partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right, Uncle? Love offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I will always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There is a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's waiting. Okay, wait up. The end. Yeah, patty. Yeah. We have a brand new episode that we will play next time. Yes, save the progress.